Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new topic which is trigonometry. First, all of you have to know what is trigonometry. It is made by adding two words. The first one is trigon and the second one is metry. Trigon means triangles and metry means measures. So this becomes the measures of a triangle. Whether it is angles of a triangle, it is sides of a triangle, anything about the triangle. So first we can see angles. I think all of you have known what is angle. I repeat it. When a line rotates from its initial position. When a line rotates from its initial position, it forms an angle. The initial position of the line is known as initial side, and the final position of the line is known as terminal side. Okay, now let's see in which unit we can measure an angle of a triangle. There are two units to measure an angle. First one is degree measure, and the second is radian measure. Now let's see what is degree measure. Any line move from its initial position and completes one revolution, making an angle 360 degree. After the angle of 360 degree, it repeats its path again. Here the important point is that degree is also divided into small units. 1 degree is divided into 60 minutes. It is denoted by making a dash over the number, and 1 minute is again divided into 60 seconds. It is denoted by making double dash over the number. Now let's see radian measure. In class 10th, all of you make use of pi. You know what is pi? Pi is the unit of radian measure. Okay, and 1 pi is equal to 180 degree. 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. So from this relation we can make a conversion of degree measure into radian measure and radian measure into degree measure. On converting a degree measure into radian measure be multiplied by 1 upon 180 degree, and on converting from radian measure to a degree measure, be multiplied by 1 upon pi. So when we have to convert a degree measure into radian measure, we multiply the number by pi by 180 degree, and on converting from radian measure to a degree measure, we multiply by 180 degree upon pi. If the radius of a circle start moving from initial position and reaches to its final position making an angle theta and covering an arc of length L, then there is a relation between length of the arc, radius of the circle, and angle subtended between the initial and final position of the radius is given by theta equal L upon R, or angle equal arc upon radius. So this is the relation.